Welcome back. The supreme sound Hot FM continues to be the dominating station across St. Lucia's airwaves. The CEO of the company, Patrick Smith, says the accolades do not come without a dedicated team and remaining ahead of the curve. Nisha Charles reports.
By the way, that's a big tune there coming from Aswad in the afternoon.
For 15 years running, Hot FM continues to be #1 across St. Lucia as the most listened to station overall. In 2020, the station led in every segment of the electronic media survey. Hot FM captured a whopping 74% market share, leaving the others lagging behind. The station's CEO, Patrick Smith, says it is what the station has come to be known for, being a trendsetter.
I think Hot FM specialize in pleasing the public, pleasing our base. We are different, and obviously it is showing. Even to the point that most or all of the other stations are trying to do what we are doing. So I would say that the only original station in St. Lucia is Hot FM. The others are copying, trying to duplicate what we're doing, but we are who we are, trendsetters.
The newest addition to the Hot FM family is Hot 7 TV, which offers viewers a different experience. From all HD viewing to the convenience of plug and play, the station is being sought after.
People are loving it. It is the fastest growing station, TV station in St. Lucia. And the second one, which is our free-to-air, our plug and play. Right now we have over 15,000 households in St. Lucia. That's their only way of watching HD. And that is an audience, that's Hot 7's audience that is, I can say, exclusive to them, because these people don't have cable, they don't have internet. All what they have is a Hot 7 antenna, and they are getting high definition, free of charge.
Those in the diaspora have not been left out, as the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app is available worldwide. The app has been downloaded over 300,000 times and gives access to Hot FM, Kiss FM, and Hot 7 TV.
Throughout the world, you can listen and watch Hot 7 in real time. Okay. Now, I think that is saying something. Wherever you are in the world, Hot FM, Hot 7, and Kiss FM is there with you. On your phone, your computer, or even on your smartwatch. Hot FM, what can I say? The best. And we will try hard to keep it that way just for you.
The Hot 7 free-to-air service is expected to be available island-wide by February 2021. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
Cultural activist Hilary LaForce is welcoming the introduction of Mandarin classes to the local population, but it is not without a fervent plea to the authorities to get Creole into the school curriculum.
The news of a Mandarin instructor being on island to help promote the language locally has been lauded by cultural activist Hilary LaForce. The Mandarin instructor, who was sent by the Republic of China, Taiwan, has come to promote the atmosphere of Mandarin learning and Taiwanese culture. LaForce, who is the former director of the Folk Research Center, welcomes the introduction of every possible language to locals, but continues to lament the lack of St. Lucia's own native language in schools.
The Folk Research Center, which has been in existence for well over 45 years, has been attempting to have the Creole language be part of our school curricula. For some reason, it has not been accepted from both administrations. In fact, all administrations, it has not been accepted. But I suspect that is because of that stigma that one believes once you speak Creole or patois, as it's called initially, before it is actually a language, that is the language of the illiterate, and that it would affect one's English, it would affect children's English, which is utter nonsense, because there's several countries, African countries, that have several languages, and they don't affect one another.
Interestingly, Creole is the most spoken language within CARICOM, as Haiti and its 12 million people speak the language. It is also the second most spoken language within the Caribbean after Spanish. LaFosse believes that the significance of the language to the local population remains relevant.
It has been shown that the Creole language has contributed to our economic and social development and cultural development. For example, in the heydays of the banana industry, who were the people who grew bananas? Most of them spoke Creole. That was their first language. Okay, they spoke Creole. They discuss the economy, their activities in the Creole language. All right, and over the years too, we are close to the Martinicans across there, the French Martinique, and they come across to St. Lucia every day. Well, say for now because of the COVID situation, they're not able to come, but they are tourists to our country. They come in here, they purchase stuff, they are tourists in their own rights. And moreover, whenever we have Journée Creole, these people come to St. Lucia in droves, and they do spend their euros.
In the absence of Creole being part of the school's curriculum, it is being taught at the Folk Research Center. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
The credit union movement in St. Lucia is in preparation mode as it awaits a more concrete approach to tackling COVID-19 this year. While the movement has been hit hard by the pandemic, its response was quick as it sought to bring relief to its members. The Labrie Cooperative Credit Union is hopeful that it will be able to roll out some much-anticipated plans this year.
As COVID-19 continues to impact our world, it is creating new challenges for business. Those businesses include that of credit unions, which are founded on helping members and the communities they serve. For the Labrie Cooperative Credit Union, the pandemic has brought with it many challenges, but it has found ways to assist its members.
In most cases, that strategy entailed moratoria, debt restructuring, and even in some cases also debt relief. So, consistent with our purpose, okay, that of transforming the lives of our members, not without too much of a premium on profits, we were actually better able than other financial institutions in terms of offering that kind of relief to our members.
The Labrie Credit Union, which is based in the south of the island, services 2 of the island's main hotels. It has had to come to the aid of members as the hospitality sector was hardest hit during the pandemic. Elevic says it's an opportunity to show that the credit union is fulfilling its mandate of providing leverage for its members.
Leverage meaning by his or her own capabilities, he might not be able to impact the market economy. But by coming together and forming a cooperative, then as a grouping, we then have that means to leverage the market. And so far, we have been doing it fairly well. The credit union movement is now a force to be reckoned with, and we are hoping that over time we could even be more meaningful in terms of providing more services to our members.
Credit unions across the globe are already beginning to lay the groundwork for the operational transformations that may be required as a result of COVID-19. The Labrie Credit Union is no different.
The question of more access, okay, to our members via ATMs and debit cards, I think the movement is looking forward in that during 2020. Presently, we have ATM cards, and when we want to now upgrade it to debit cards, international debit cards, so that would improve the access anywhere, anytime to our members.
For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we return, the weather forecast.